Was the theory of gravity stolen from the east to the west? Gravity is a fundamental force of nature that governs the behavior of objects with mass or energy. It is a universal force that affects everything from the smallest subatomic particles to the largest galaxies. Gravity is an attractive force that pulls objects towards each other, shaping the fabric of space-time. The concept of gravity has been understood and described by various cultures and scientists throughout history. In ancient India, philosophers and scientists like Aryabhatta 476 CE, Brahmagupta 628 CE and Bhaskara 1114 CE discussed the concept of gravity in their works. They described the force of attraction between objects and the idea that heavier objects have a greater attraction. Similarly, ancient Greek philosophers like Aristotle 384 to 322 BCE and Epicurus 341 to 270 BCE had also discussed the concept of gravity. The ancient Indian scholar Aryabhatta is credited with being the first to propose that the earth attracts objects towards itself. In his book Aryabhatya, he wrote, "The earth attracts objects towards itself, therefore the objects fall towards the ground." Brahmagupta, another Indian scholar, described the force of gravity as a universal force that affects all objects. Despite these ancient contributions, Sir Isaac Newton is often credited with the discovery of gravity. Newton's groundbreaking work, Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica, Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy, published in 1687, laid the foundation for classical mechanics and our modern understanding of gravity. Newton's law of gravitation states that every point mass attracts every other point mass by a force acting along the line intersecting both points. So, why do we say Isaac Newton discovered gravity? There are several reasons. Mathematical framework. Newton developed a mathematical framework to describe gravity's effects, which was lacking in ancient descriptions. Empirical evidence. Newton provided empirical evidence to support his theory through experiments and observations. Comprehensive theory. Newton's laws of motion and universal gravitation provided a unified framework for understanding the natural world. Predictive power. Newton's theory enables scientists to predict and explain complex phenomena from falling objects to planetary motion. Paradigm shift. Newton's work revolutionized our understanding of the natural world, transforming the scientific landscape. While ancient Indian scholars made significant contributions to the concept of gravity, Newton's development of the law of universal gravitation, supported by empirical evidence and mathematical formulations, earns him the credit for the discovery of gravity as we understand it today. Newton's work built upon the foundations laid by ancient scholars, and his breakthrough marked a significant milestone in the history of science. Acknowledging the contributions of ancient scholars, including those from India, is essential to understanding the evolution of scientific knowledge. By recognizing the achievements of scientists from diverse backgrounds, we can foster a more inclusive and comprehensive understanding of the scientific heritage. Thank you for listening to our article. Please share and subscribe for more notable videos.